welcome. Hey, welcome everybody. YouTube, how are you doing? If you are watching this replay, please let me know in the comments that you are watching the replay because I love this. I love how many people not only watch live, but actually jump on and watch the replay as well. So you guys, I have TikTok over here. Good morning, TikTok. When you're jumping on, let me know where you're watching from this morning. And I have YouTube over here. YouTube, hello, when you are jumping on. Also, let me know where you're watching from because I want you guys to see the power of social media. I want you to see how you truly can build a business all over the world. Like we all get to hang out here today and we're all in different locations, different countries, right? Good morning, everybody. Watching from California, Arizona in the house. Hey, good morning. Hey, Heather, how are you? Arkansas in the house. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? We have South Africa on YouTube. Hello. Las Vegas, Tucson. Welcome, everybody. Today's going to be a fun topic. Oh, Massachusetts, another South Africa, Maryland. Look, back to back, Colorado. That is so cool, right? South Africa. Oh, well, thank you, Donna. Thank you, my friend. Iowa in the house, Pennsylvania, Portugal. Oh, how cool is that? Isn't this so fun? I mean, you guys think about it. We're all over the world in our own home or wherever we are watching live, and we can all hang out together. That's the power of what we have. Now, today's topic, we're going to talk about how to build a faceless brand. I call it the invisible empire. And watch this. So I'm going to show it to you. I got my handy dandy little iPad here. So fun, my new little toy, because I want you guys to see this. Oh my goodness, let me scroll down here. I give you a PDF, look at this, a 71-page PDF for you to build your invisible empire. It's your complete guide to building a faceless brand. This is what I give you, but this is what I want to talk to you about today. Okay, I want to share with you how you can build that invisible empire. You guys, I actually want to show you how not only can you build that brand going faceless, but I want to show you how to make 100K your first year by never talking on a video if you don't want. Now, here's something I have to share with you because I have many people in my community, they just can't be on video, right? So that's why they do it. But what they do though is they still love to go live. So they will go live, but not show their face. They will only show their screen. So that is a really plus that you can do, right? But I show you exactly how to build it all invisible. And inside of this, you actually get ideas. You know, I give you ideas of how to do it. Step-by-step ideas how to do it. But that's what I want to cover with you today, right? But I'm sharing with you. Thank you, Kristen. You're so sweet. But I'm sharing this with you because this is so powerful, right? Can you imagine if you literally have step-by-step what you need to do? But I also recorded a video, but we're going to cover it today, right? And so we're just going to go over real quick. I'm quickly going to cover with you. So what's the first step? First step is your brand, designing your brand. Okay, so you guys, if you want to build a faceless video, a faceless channel to build an online business, it's not just for you to post. You got to think about what does your brand need to be known for? Okay, what do you want to be known for with your brand? And so, for example, let's say you're an introvert, right? And that's why you do not want to build a brand or you don't want to talk on video because you're an introvert. So I would build a brand around that. You will attract thousands and thousands of other introverts. Maybe you got to build a faceless brand because your job doesn't allow you. You can build that brand around that image, you guys. I can't. Like you could literally have this be your picture, right? You could literally have that be your picture and share. Yet you have to build a faceless brand because your job does not allow you to talk on video. And this is why you're building an online business so you can walk away from your job. Hey, Trina, good morning. Just studied the PDF. It was awesome. Awesome. I love it. Hey, Misty, good morning. I want to know for my empowering people. Yeah. And so, you know, you think about it. There's Virginia in the house. Welcome, my friend. So there's many different ways you can come at it. right? And so maybe you just don't want to ever talk on video, right? There's many different cool ways you could do it. And so that's what I'm sharing with you. Starting to, I call it, what do you want to be known for? Right. So, for example, if you're an introvert and you want to build your Faceless brand, you want to be known that you help other introverts not have to talk on videos, but still can learn the skills to make daily pay. So, that's what I'm sharing with you. What do you want to be known for? Right. So, that's the first step in building it. The second is, and I show you inside this PDF how to do your market research, how to know exactly what your perfect customers would be engaging in on social media so you can become relatable and stop the scroll. That's the next thing. And the next thing is, you guys, I give you templates, but I literally can show you literally how to take these templates, upload them onto Canva. And I think there's a Canva training coming out today inside the program, and show you how to upload all of them into Canva and edit them. You literally can get all of your, oh my gosh, you guys are going to get excited when I share this with you. You literally can get all of your content done, and it just take an hour or two, get your entire content done for an entire week or month. And I can show you there's an app out there, or I don't even know if it's an app, it's a website that you can go and you can schedule all of your content. So you don't even got to spend every day scheduling content or posting content. All you would need to do every day is looking at the comments and see if you need to reply to them. Yes, I know it's going to be so awesome. Yes. Oh, I want to be known for empowering people and strength. I will help clear out the negativity and excel. I love that, my friend. Hey, Gloria. Good morning. Good morning. Wisconsin in the house. Yes, I love that. So good. Yay. I'm saving up enough money to get started. Love that. And when you have to save the money to get started, you will show up. I love that. Yes. And so let's have a little fun right now. Okay. And then we're going to keep on going. If you think of you building a business, what would you want to be known for? Like, you think about it. In 50 years, your great grandchildren, I don't know how old you are, or your great grandchildren, right? But they're sitting there and they're like, my grandma or my grandpa was known for this. See, I want to be known for that. I help people online may become a self-made millionaire using digital marketing skills. That's what I want to be known for. Now, if you would have asked me this a year ago, I wanted to be known for helping people master a 2-hour workday and master the skills to make daily pay. I still want to be known for that, but I want to really be known for the fact that I am helping people through my program become a self-made millionaire. I want to change the generational struggle that people are in, and I want them to create generational wealth. I want them to be able to leave the legacy and change generations of no more struggle, but to create that wealth. That's the things that I want to be known for. I can create all of that in a Faceless brand if I wanted to, right? So what would you like to be known for? Helping others, being successful at what I do. Love it. Okay, Chris says, quick question. How do I get an account to get people to subscribe? What do you mean, how do you get an account? What do you mean by get an account? Give me a little bit more detail on that, Chris. Yeah, what do you mean by account? Finland in the house. So awesome. Finland's on my bucket list, by the way. I want to go to Finland. Yes, I want to go to Finland. Yeah, let me know, Chris, what you mean by that, my friend. I want to help you with that. How to get an account? Yeah, oops, what do you mean by that? Yeah, let me know, and I'm here to help you, okay? And so, yeah, let me know, you guys. What do you guys want to be known for? And don't be shy with that. You think about it. Think about how programmed we are. If you guys can't even think about what you want to be known for, that's how society has programmed you. It's wild, right? We don't even know, because we're so used to just doing the same thing, going to work, repeating that over and over again. Absolutely. Yes. Mandy's Boutique BQ. Yes. BK. BQ. I don't know where that's coming from. Yeah, absolutely. I actually have payment plans on my website, but yeah, you can always start at the 600 and upgrade later. Yeah, let's once you get started, go get in the program. You launched a profit in 7 days, and let's get you in profit mode, get you another customer so you can use half of that to upgrade. Yes. Love it, love it, love it. Let me help others to make the first to successful be financially free and self-confidence. Yes, Gloria, that is so huge, isn't it? Yes. I want people to have to subscribe to comment in my account. I don't know what that means. I want people to have to subscribe to comment in my account. And I'm trying to understand, Chris, what you mean by that. Finland is the happiest country. I can't wait to go there. Changing other people to have a better lifestyle. Yes, I love that so much. Yes, I would love for you to hook me up. That'd be so cool. um, help all my family to be educated with your program. Ooh, to be their own CEOs. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. California in the house. Good morning. How are you doing today? Love it, love it, love it. Yay! I'm so happy you found it as well. Yes, I would love to help working moms and parents. Yes. Can you guys imagine, like, every day, like, no, I just want you to think about this, how hard we make making money from home. So inside the community, I give you a content vault that literally is just full of content. And you literally can take that. You could go into Canva and you can take these templates that I give you inside the content vault, and you can put them inside Canva and just edit them with the information I give you inside of this, right? Let me just kind of pull it up and show you. Can I go? I'm going to just go down. I want to go down to this very last page, and I want to show you. And you can take these ideas that I give you, and you literally, like, look at this. Look at all these different ideas. So let's say, what does this say right here? Oh, it's still uploading. I went a little fast. Okay. Like, it gives you over 100 different video ideas you can create. And again, you're not in these videos. This is of things. It's helping you just expand, what you can do, right? But look at this up here. So you get over 100, and you can literally create multiple different videos off of each of them. So look at this. Here's exactly what to create. Look at this. I give you exactly what type of videos to create. It's all right here. Look at all these different ideas. And so these are the words that you would put on the screen. Isn't that cool? What I'm going to do is I'm literally going to, inside my community, because I know a lot of people brand new to this, right? So I'm actually going to screen flow me actually taking these templates I give you, and you're going to watch me put them inside Canva, and you're going to watch me edit them. And then I'm going to show you how you can put that on Instagram or put that on TikTok. I'm actually going to show you guys step by step how to do that. But here's a 71 page that you get as well. So I love that. Okay. Yay, I know. Okay, let me see what she says. I'd love to help the teacher community. Yes, my daughter and her teacher friends would love this program. Yes. And you know what's really fun about it? You think about it. You guys, your business is on autopilot, right? It's out there working for you 24/7. So when teachers have their busy times of the year, that's okay. That maybe they can batch create their content on the weekend. So during the week, they don't got to worry about it because this system on autopilot is out there working for them 24/7. And then on the months, when they're not as busy or have the summer off, man, they can really batch create so much content to get it all done for the entire year. It's such a brilliant business model. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Okay. Yay. Love it. Let me see. Yay. I had a $900 morning while I was fishing. Now, Matt, that is good stuff right there. That's passive income, by the way, you guys. So Matt was fishing, doing the things that he loves, and his phone goes ding, and he gets a $900 customer. That's what I love to hear. Love to hear that. Yay. I love that. I love that. So I'm trying to get, aw, thank you, my friend. Said, Michelle, you're such a blessing. Aw. Yes, I ditched my 9 to 5 yesterday. Did you really? Well, congratulations. I know it's got to feel good, but a little scary, but feels good. Good for you, my friend. And here's what's really great, you guys. This is what I love about this program. And I really want to talk to you about it, building faceless or not building faceless, right? And this is the part that one customer makes you $900, right? Or one customer makes you $600. How many hours at your job do you have to make? No, how many hours at your job do you have to work to make $900? So I love this because when somebody draws that line in the sand and decides to go all in, oh my goodness. You guys, it's not a question if people are buying online. Okay. Matter of fact, let me ask. Put a yes in the comments if you have bought anything this month online. Put a yes if you bought anything this month online. Let me know. If anybody has bought anything this month online, put a yes in the comments. I just share capture page. My son's social worker, she can share. Yes, for their school. Would you be my personal mentor if we needed that? Absolutely. I am the mentor and I actually, yes, do live and interactive calls. You will absolutely love it. Yes. Yes. That's over 8,000 for the month so far. Let's go. You just posted in the community. Awesome. You guys, so it's the 17th of April and he's already made $8,000. That's the power of what we have here, right? Yes. Look at all the people that have bought something this month. Okay. Yes. Aw, thank you guys. Yes. I keep Amazon in business. I know. I just made another order on Amazon yesterday. Yes. I just brought something this week. Yes. Okay. So it's not a question if people are buying. So the only question is, will they buy from you? Right? How can you get them to buy from you? And that's the power of what we have here, right? We teach you how to attract customers to you, right? And let me show you what happens is because you just heard Matt say he was fishing, right? So watch this. It's pages just like this. It's pages just like this will be out there working for you 24/7, okay? This is all I market is pages just like this. And when somebody puts their email in, it takes them right here to this video. Now, if somebody watches this video and they're like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I was looking for, all they got to do is go right here and they can buy. So you think about that. All you did was create 3 pieces of content. And this does the rest of the work for you. This is what I love about this. Now, if somebody sees that and they still have some more questions, that's okay. Because they're also going to get this in their email, a daily pay online business that works for you 24/7. We break it down in depth. So if anybody watches this video and goes, oh, I definitely want to do this, they go right here and they can buy. So these 3 pages, well, actually 4, because here's your website. You actually get a done for you website. All you got to do on this website is add 2 pictures. Now, if you're building a faceless brand where we are working on a complete faceless website to build that invisible empire. I'm so excited to launch that. But in the meantime, these pictures right here should be like, let's say you can use any of these pictures in here, by the way. But let's say that picture could be that. And below that could be that you're building your invisible empire. So then people can be like, wow, if she can do it or he can do it, I can do it. Because see, you guys, here's the power of the edification that you have. Because it's always based on connection. Connection equals currency. But here's the thing that is awesome for you guys. And this is why some people struggle being able to build a faceless brand because they're trying to do everything faceless. Now, remember what I just shared with you, right? Because once you build your piece of content where you're not talking in it, but what's going to happen is if the words on the screen stop their scroll, which this is what we teach you how to connect, and I'm going to give you some examples here. They go here and they immediately go here. In this video is a video I did. But they hear other people talking as well. They hear testimonials. So in their mind, they're like, wow, if they can do it, I can do it. So it's not like there's not that emotion given to them from people. Is this the cool part is it doesn't got to be given to them from you. because this video works. I love it. Yesterday somebody said to me, oh my gosh, I had somebody just buy from me, and they discovered me on live, watched this video, and bought immediately. We have a proven system. Now, here's the other thing I love about this. This system, this is why I call it your freedom machine, because this system is out there working for you 24/7. The system is what gives you your life back, because it's always out there, always constantly out there working for you 24/7. You know what is amazing? I have thousands of customers now. I've never heard the word no. I've never had to ask anybody to buy. I've never had to follow up with anybody. This system has done it all. This is what you have. The best thing you can do for building an income online is have it automated. The second best thing you can do is use a proven automated system. The third best thing you can do is make sure whatever product or service or program you're promoting, it's something that people actually want, something that is in high demand. So let me share this with you. When somebody goes here to buy, it literally takes them right to this. This legacy builder program, I need to figure it, but it's done over $2 million in 17 days. Our community has over $2 million worth of the legacy builder program, where you learn how to make $900 a day in 17 days, over $2 million. And we just launched it, right? And the success people are having from it is absolutely insane, because it works. Because it's not something where you got to learn. It's something where you can learn and earn at the exact same time. You will learn how to build that faceless brand. You will learn how to create content that will attract people. You will learn a method, which is beautiful. Like, I'll tell you what, if I was building just a complete faceless brand, I teach you how to copy and paste free ads to high traffic websites for free. I actually give you over 200 plus websites. And here's the great part. Not only do I give you over 200 plus websites, I literally give you it's called similarweb.com. You can literally plug those websites into SimilarWeb, and they will pull up the demographics of those websites. You find the ones that have your audience in, and then go below, and they give you similar other ones. That's why the website's called SimilarWeb, because you can plug a website in and it's going to find you other ones that are similar. That's what I did back in September of 2022, because I was so fired up at being able to copy and paste free ads. And so I plugged in a few websites into SimilarWeb, found out some other ones, and I just found 10 that I loved, right? And 10 that I absolutely loved. Now, here's the part that gets really good. For you guys, like if you want to build a faceless brand, I would talk about that. That's how I would market in my free ads. So what I did, I was going after moms, right? I'm giving you guys a hot tip right now if you decide to do free ads. And so what I did is I went to Google, and I said to Google, I go, give me the top 10 family-friendly states in Texas, top 10 family-friendly states in California, right? I went through a few states, and it gave me, so when I did my free ads, I would be attention moms in Austin. So you guys, that's how your ad stands out. This is the things I teach you, by the way. And then if I was doing a faceless brand, inside the description of the ad, I would say that, are you ready to build a faceless business? I would call it the invisible empire, where you no talking videos, no showing your face, learn how to make $900 a day, follow a 2-hour program, fully automated, rejection free, no monthly expenses, no MLM. That's all I would say. That's literally all I would say, right? I am going to be creating a YouTube video, and I'm literally going to be sharing this on the screen, this Build That Faceless Brand. I'm going to be sharing it on the screen, and I'm going to put that video inside in my community, inside the testimonials for my community, so they can upload it to their YouTube to help build their faceless brand. And so you think about it, if you're spending 30 minutes a day posting free ads, only marketing people that do not want to talk on video, and you have a YouTube video that you can upload to your YouTube channel, build a Faceless YouTube channel. They're hugely popular. Go Google it or go search it in YouTube. And then I will give you that YouTube video that you can use. Now, what did I just do? And I will talk about that in the video. How the person that shared this with you is not even on video. That's the power of community. You guys, if you are struggling building a Faceless brand, it's because you're not using a community. Just because you want to do Faceless doesn't mean the leaders in the community want to go Faceless. So this is the thing people have a hard time wrapping their head around, or you're not in the right community, right? Because sometimes you purchase a course and you're by yourself. I don't have a course. I'm not going to sell you a course, because I can promise you, you bought a course before and you never finished all the course. That's a proven stat. Nobody finishes courses because that emotion goes away, and then you're by yourself. And I can tell you what, you'll never figure out your blind spots by yourself. You'll never figure out what your limiting beliefs are, because you already have created patterns. We all have patterns. We all have routines. And until we're in a group, we never can figure out what they are. I have aha moments all the time. I'm like, wow, why didn't I ever think of that? Or that is so good. Or, oh, I need to implement that. Or, oh, I need to write that down. I would never be able to figure this stuff out if I was by myself. There is nobody that has had massive success by themselves. Stop thinking you can. And so that's the power you have if you want to build that Faceless brand, because all you're doing is marketing. And then once they get inside, they can feel the emotion. They can see the success other people are having. That's the power of community. And what's so funny is I have so many people in my community that started with building a Faceless brand because they didn't feel like they were worthy. Right? But then the moment they got in the community and started building the confidence and started building their belief up, they're like, they wanted to talk on video, right? So you have that option. You have the option of doing a little bit of both, right? You have the option of maybe you don't mind being on video, you just don't want to talk. There's so many options. I can just promise you, if you are willing to follow a proven process, yes. Like this right here that I share with you, I think somebody just drove up in front of my house that I have no idea who they are. Oh, Oh no, it's kind of weird. I might have to go to my door here, guys, in a minute here. Like this that I give you right here, I'm going to pull it up here. I show you exactly what you need to do to make 100K in 12 months. Let me pull it up here so I can show it to you. But isn't that cool? You guys could literally use that picture. I did it in black and white. You could use color. There's so many different options that you have. Like I literally give you every single thing that you need to build a Faceless brand. But you got to understand, the moment that you attract somebody because of the Faceless brand, they're going to get the videos. They're going to learn. That's why you get customers, because it's hard when you don't have any emotion, but the emotion gets pulled in, right? Okay. I'm going to show you this. Okay, where's it at? I want you guys to see this. It's 71 pages worth. Like you literally have every single thing you need. Every hurdle that you could come up with, every obstacle, it's covered in here for you. So how am I able to do this? Because I've been doing this business for 19 months. I know what works. I know what doesn't work. I know what's needed. I literally asked a question inside my community yesterday. Okay. And this is what type of leadership you need. I'm going to find the question right now. And I literally asked yesterday. I'm finding it. I'm looking for it. Oh my goodness. There's so much engagement going on in our community. Actually, we hit 13,900 people today. Oh, here, let me just go to my name and pull it up. Yeah, 13,900. Let me go to my post. So I did a post yesterday inside the community, and I said, what's been your biggest struggle making money online? Because inside my community, not only do I have people that have purchased my program, I have people that are just business owners that are on my digital growth monthly, right? So I knew I was going to get a lot. I had 427 people respond. Now, why am I telling you this? Because why do you think I asked that question? Because I need to figure out where the gaps are. And the only way I can figure out where there's gaps in the marketing world is if I don't ask. So I'm going to be able to go through this. And this is why it helps me be able to create PDFs and be able to do the training that you guys need to hear. I don't do training that I want to do. I do training that you guys need to equip you to make 6 figures, to equip you to make 7 figures. So with all that being said, I will literally take all of this and I will see the common threads and I will make sure this stuff is going to be put inside the program. That's one thing that why a lot of courses people struggle with, because it was somebody that created a course and just stuck the course out there and it's just the course. They don't continue to enhance it. They don't continue to ask people what they need and they don't deliver what they need. That's exactly what we do. So all that being said, that's how I create all these PDFs. That's how I'm able to take the time, because I've been doing this long enough to know what people need and what they don't need and what the gap is. So that's why I did that. So hopefully if you're in my community, you actually filled that out, because there was a reason, because I'm going to help you guys with that. Okay. Question. Can you give an example of one of the websites you plug into SimilarWeb? Just go. It's in there. I actually did the training. Just go through the training. You actually see me do all of that and talk about all of that. Yeah. Good morning. Yes, my legacy builder program. Yeah, it's all in there. Okay, so watch this, what I do. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind in comments. Yes, the interactive part is seriously the value. Yes. I could not get into the live last night, said it was full. Oh, you're talking about the tech Zoom. I'm saying, because mine is not full, because I have mine to be open to everybody. So I mean, there's enough. Hey Deborah, how are you, my friend? I'm glad I was so excited on yesterday's legacy builder training, because I don't know if you guys realize this, but I helped you expand your mind and I help you guys see what other people are doing and want to achieve. And you see how amazing it is in the world. That's how you are able, you guys, to grow. You'll never grow if you're hanging around people that complain or gossip or talk about other people. You'll never grow. You'll grow when you're hanging around and listening to other people with goals and dreams and desires. And what we're adding inside our community is going to change the world. Anyway, for real, for real. Okay, so let's talk about this income. So I literally break down for you the income, right? I literally tell you, like, okay, so I said, think about the monthly income you'll want to bring in, do a 12-month mark. I broke it down for 100K. So what I do with you here, right? When building the Faceless brand, you want to get some momentum going. So I do the first quarter, I want you to make $10,000. The second quarter, 20,000. The third quarter, 40,000. And the fourth quarter, 40. So 10, 20, 30, 40, because you get momentum going by then. Can it happen quicker? Yes. But let me ask you this question. If you continue to do what you're doing, can you make 10K in the next quarter? If the answer is no, then you'll love this, right? Because I literally break it down for you. So then I break it down, the first quarter, right? So we start with your first quarter. And then it says, so if the goal is to hit 10K in 3 months, and then let's go for 2K your first month, 3K your second month, and 5K. And I literally break it down what it looks like. You literally have every single thing. It is the blueprint that if you follow it and implement it, you will shock yourself. You really will, because it literally has every single thing that you would need, right? And then I go right into the strategies. You gotta have strategies, you guys. You can't just wake up one day. I mean, do you think Michael Jordan just woke up one day and was like, I'm going to go play basketball. Or do you think he woke up one day and was like, I'm going to learn to play basketball. I'm going to learn the techniques I need. I'm going to learn the skills I need. Of course he did. And then guess what he did? He got good coaches. He got good mentors, not only to teach him to play basketball good, but teach him to manage his mind. Did you guys watch his documentary on Netflix? If you haven't watched it, if it's still there, please go watch it. There was a time during the finals when he couldn't manage his mind. He couldn't manage his mind, and it was super late at night. And I don't remember if he had his mindset coach fly to him or if he flew to him. I don't remember. But it was late at night. The game was the next day, and he knew his mindset wasn't there to win. And either him or that guy flew to help him manage his mind. So I think it is so bizarre and so wild that we think we don't need that. But when you have somebody that is the GOAT in basketball, needs that. He had multiple different mentors and multiple different coaches, from mindset to technique, skill set to endurance. He had them all. He equipped himself for success. Let me ask you a question. Do you think purchasing a course is going to equip you for success? Or is that just going to give you a little knowledge and maybe a little push? What's going to equip you for success is being surrounded by the coaches, the mentors, the people that have already paved the way and done it. Don't you think it makes sense to learn from them? Like, for example, in my community, okay, today's Wednesday. Oh my gosh, I'm teaching 6 figures in 6 months. It's my favorite, all-time favorite training to teach. I am so freaking fired up right now. I can't wait to teach it because it works. If you follow what I teach, you will make 6 figures in 6 months. It's zero doubt, but I can't control here. And until you realize the moment you control here, you are your block. But I love that training. And I'm hoping today that I'm the hope dealer. I'm the hope dealer for many people inside my community, that they're ready to unleash and get that vision. And today it's a special call because I'm opening it up to my digital mastery customers as well. So it's not only for legacy builders, for digital mastery. And I'm going to give them a taste of what breakout rooms look like. As an assignment I'm going to have them do today is going to rock their world, because this is the difference. Now, tomorrow, Amy's going to come on. She made 6 figures in 9 months inside the community. You guys, if you back up to before she discovered me on TikTok, she didn't even have a TikTok. Her daughter set up her TikTok so she could watch her daughter's videos. She discovered me on TikTok. She bought with zero knowledge of anything online. She worked 2 jobs, 70 plus hours a week. But because of the power of automations, because of the power of following a simple process, and because she was coachable, she was able in 5 weeks quit her part-time job, just 5 weeks. And in 10 weeks, quit her full-time job. And now she's full-time, stay at home, do what she wants, mom. But she made 100K in 9 months. She's training you guys tomorrow. Doesn't that make sense, to be trained and mentored by people that are already having the success, have already paved the way? I can promise you, if you continue to stay in your own environment, you're going to be on that struggle bus. Get off the struggle bus. I give you guys a daily video, and inside the video today, I don't know if you guys are in my community, if you watched it, but I said, claim your freedom. Claim your freedom. How many of you say yes to other people's visions? You say yes to your bosses, yes to your significant other, yes to your spouses, but you don't say yes to you. By the time it comes to you, you're tired because you've labeled yourself in certain ways. I'm here to help you release that. You don't know what you need to release until somebody puts it in front of you. That's why that's so powerful to have a mentor, you guys. Okay, I'm going to upgrade to the legacy by April 30th. I got to, yay! I love that. The breakout room was amazing. Loved it. Met some awesome people in the community. Kim, that is what's so powerful, you guys, about the breakout rooms, right? Because in these breakout rooms, you guys get to learn from other people. Like, let me share with you yesterday's breakout room. And if you guys are in the Legacy Builder program, or once you get started in the Legacy Builder program, you can go back and watch this. But the breakout room was yesterday. I showed them how they can add 2 more income streams to their income with only adding a few more emails to their automations. People were so fired up, but here's what I said, because it's reoccurring income stream. This is what we talked about yesterday in the Legacy Builder program. Because the goal with the Legacy Builder program is to equip them with everything they need to make $500,000 in 12 months. 328,000 by the 900 a day, and then the other 170 some thousand by reoccurring income streams and other income streams, because they figured out yesterday how they can have multiple income streams by just adding a few more emails to the automation. So that's what they learned yesterday. They were so fired up, but what I did is I sent them in breakout rooms and I said, share your goal of what you want to make in reoccurring income. This is the power of community I'm sharing with you guys right now. So I sent them in breakout rooms. I said, share with each other, and everybody gets like 3 minutes to share. And you're in a breakout room with like 4 to 8 people, right? And I literally said, share what you want your reoccurring income stream to be by the end of the year. You got reoccurring bills. Why not a reoccurring income stream? Here's what I loved. Okay, so I put them in breakout rooms. Everybody gets a chance to share. I take them back into the big room. And the most common thing I heard was, well, when I got in my breakout room, I was like, I just want to make $2,000 a month in reoccurring. But by the time I got out of my breakout room, I want to make $10,000 a month. They showed me that I can achieve more, and they were so fired up. You guys, that can't happen if you're sitting in your current environment by yourself. You won't have the vision because you won't see it, because you don't know what you need to see. And you don't got people there helping you and pulling you up. And that's why community matters. You want to know why we're so successful? Because there's a community of 13,900 people that truly care, truly are there to help you. And it's so noticeable in these breakout rooms. And the relationships that are being built are amazing. And then the second breakout room I put them in because it's something that we're launching inside our community. And if you are in my community, you can see it. You can see it inside the classroom, right? Oh, I'm glad you love the breakout rooms. And you can see it inside the classroom. And we're adding the marketplace inside my community, which anybody that is in my Digital Growth Monthly, you are going to have the ability to add your business, whatever product or service or program you sell, you can add it into this marketplace. That marketplace is going to be a one-stop shop. So let's say, for example, let me give you an example. Let's say, for example, you're trying to make money, you're an entrepreneur, you're trying to make your own income, but your children are out of control. They have no structure. And you don't know what to do because you want to do this, but you're trying to manage this and you kind of got a little guilt. What if you could go to the marketplace and there was a product that helped you get your kids back in shape? You would buy it, right? And you only are going to see products in there that are from credible humans. Right? So it's not just like, oh, anybody created it. It's people that are backed by credibility. So that's what this marketplace is going to be. But I am literally creating a website. It will be launched in May. And I am going to be running ads to this website that will have every single person's business on it. And it's going to be created in a way that people can scroll through and find what they need. So I am literally going to help my community market their product or program or service. So my Legacy Builder customers who promote 4 different digital products, when I sent them in the second breakout room, I said, I want you to think, what kind of product or service or program would you create? Because next month, I'm going to teach them how to create one. Because the difference is they can create it. I'm going to show them how to build the email list for it, right? We're going to learn all of that, but then they'll be able to put it in this website. and get a lot of massive exposure, because not only in this website will you have the ability to sell your own product or service or program, it's also going to be your link so they can follow you on social media. Because together, everyone wins. And I am going to show how wildly successful you can be in digital marketing by completing each other, not competing. And so I sent them in breakout rooms, and I said, I want you to share with people what you want to create. Wow, was it amazing? Because they came back and they got to share the ideas people had. But here's what's so mind blowing, because the ideas people had, and they got to come back in the room and share, right? And then what was happening in the chat was like, I need that product. I need that product. Oh, I will buy that product. It's people that are going to have books, you name it, you're going to get access to. And I was like, wow, do you guys see how our limiting belief holds us back? So when I share with you, this is a program that's going to help you not only learn the skills to have a very successful online business. You're going to learn how to follow and master a 2-hour workday. You're going to learn how to make daily pay, passive daily pay. You're going to learn how to make a reoccurring income stream. You're going to learn, if you want, how to create your own community, product, service, or program. And you're going to be able to add it to a website that there will be ads run to that to help you. Because I feel if you're part of a community, you can complete or complement each other. You don't got to compete, and you're going to see the power of that. So it's just amazing what we're adding. We will totally disrupt the way digital marketing is done. Instead of competing, we can complete and complement each other, and everybody can win. I know, I'm so excited about it. It's so awesome. I'm so excited about it. Yes, everyone wins. Absolutely. You think about it. You guys, there's what, over 8 billion people? You don't think you can't become a self-made millionaire? The reason why you won't become a self-made millionaire is because you're thinking of scarcity, or you've got some labels that you're holding back. That's the power of having a mentor. Yay! Thank you, my friend. I'm so excited for it. Like, I see it, right? Like, I see it. It's going to be amazing. The amount of people we're going to be able to help, right? This is why I've been asking you, hey guys, do you know anybody who does YouTube, right? Ads, because I am going to create a YouTube channel, and this is going to be just for that. And then I didn't even get to tell them all yesterday because we were running out of time. Yeah, it is absolutely amazing. But I'm going to create a digital growth community for TikTok. Oh, sorry, for YouTube and TikTok. Anyway, and I'm going to create this. But what it's going to do is I will interview people inside the Digital Growth Monthly that have their product. You guys ready for this? I am going to interview them because I'm going to create a podcast, and they're going to be interviewed. And then so only thing on YouTube is going to be their interviews and then the ability to buy their product. And so then I will take that interview and I will give it to them, and it will be created in multiple different content ideas for them. Yes, it is going to be awesome. It is going to literally, again, digital growth community where we can learn together how to get daily paying customers. So yeah, I know, I love the podcast idea. Yeah, I'm actually going to do 2 different podcasts. I'm going to do one for the digital growth community, and I'm going to do one for me personally, and I'm going to interview people inside my community. So I'm so excited. That was supposed to be launched in April. I'm a little behind. When I lost my voice for a while there, it did kick me back in ideas. So I will be launching that in May, and it will be the ability for them. Oh, and I'm taking it to another level. You guys haven't seen nothing yet. You just no, this is just like the beginning level. I have 4 more ideas. It's going to even take the people in my Digital Growth Monthly. Wait, just wait. You haven't seen nothing yet. I'm telling you. Anyway, it's awesome. So, what did Kim? Thank you, Michelle. You go above and beyond for all of your community. You're truly a blessing. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet, my friend. I love it. Yeah, I love the podcast idea. Yes. Yes, Catherine, we are continue and just to get better and better. Like you guys, I just wait. You haven't even seen nothing yet of how you guys are going to really be able to work with each other and grow together. It is going to be amazing. Yeah, so amazing. Yes, so amazing. I just think I just overdid my voice, but yeah. Mhm. I can see what you mean when you said today in the video you can't say, "I know, I can't." Like, last night was so bad. Yesterday was such a great day. Okay, so I get my income earning activities done in the morning, right, for my 4 different programs, and then in the afternoon is when I do the community, right? And so I got done doing the community yesterday, our legacy builder call, and I literally left. I literally got up, I checked like 10 minutes of emails and I left because my daughter just got a new home and we went furniture shopping. And we had so much fun, right? And then we all as a family went out to eat. And I just got to share this with you because it was so funny because my phone kept on going off when I was furniture shopping. And literally, while we were furniture shopping, I made $2,100 just furniture shopping. Right. And I don't even know. Anyway, and I'm just sitting there going, God, I love passive income, because I was just sitting there. I just love it so much. So look at this, you guys. This was my day. This was my day yesterday on Stripe. I got 3,900s on PayPal yesterday as well. But look, this was just my Stripe yesterday. Look at that. I had a $2,700 day yesterday, just Stripe. But look at this. I'm at in my Stripe, I'm at 112,000 for the month. And it is only the 17th. That's passive income. That's having products that actually work and impact, right? And that's what our program does. And I love it. I love it. Yes, just like Tony Bennett says, the best is yet to come. So I got to spend the afternoon and the evening with my family, and I'm like, and I just my automations were working and working and working. People want to be part of this 90-day challenge that we are in. You will be like me. There is nothing I'm doing that you guys can't do, and that's what I love. Where you guys are luckier than I was, I'm equipping you now. There will be so many people inside our community program that will make 6 figures so quick now because they just got a better foundation than I did when I started. And I absolutely love that. So this week has been incredible. Michelle O'Neill goes all out. Aw, you're so sweet. I've never had a community and coach mentor like this. Yay, Catherine. That makes me feel so good. It also a personal development program. Yes, because you guys, you cannot make more money if you have a limiting belief or a stinking thinking. And the thing is if you try, you're going to work really, really hard. Yeah, you work really, really hard. So, hi, Michelle, do you have to pay for the system IO? I don't know. Well, that's the $29. So when you get started with the program, you pay, whatever program you want. I promote 4 different programs. Get the one that's best for your goals and dreams, right? And then after that, you have a $29 website fee, right? Oh, and by the way, I've not even shared that with you guys, but it's right here, dailypaybusiness.com if you want to check it out. The system I've been sharing with you. Yeah, the system I've been sharing with you. So anyway, I felt so good last night. It just feels so good to be able to hang out with you guys and then get on with my community and hang out. And I was listening to all their ideas, and then I got to go hang out with my family. And then we went and ate, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is my life. Like I just felt, and then I got home and I went and sat in the hot tub and I just was so excited. I couldn't sleep, but I was like thinking of all this cool stuff I wanted to do. And then I got thinking about what I'm doing with this, the marketplace and the YouTube channel and interviewing people. And then my next thing I'm going to be launching in there. And I was just thinking about it. And I was like, I looked at the clock. It was like 3:30. I'm like, just get up. Just get up. And I'm like, no, last time you didn't get any sleep, you lost your voice. You can't. And I'm like literally having a battle with myself in bed at 3:30 in the morning. And I'm like, see, that's what I'm telling you guys. If you're tired and exhausted, that's because you don't have no vision. If you are tired and exhausted all the time, you lack vision. You are being a yes to somebody else's vision, like your boss, or maybe your spouse or significant other. Maybe you do things that they like to do. Get your voice back. Get your voice back. It's not worth it. Like I usually can sit in the hot tub and relax and I can sleep good. I was just so fired up. I was just so fired up. I'm telling you guys, if you don't have enough time or energy, that's you lack vision. And that's what I talked about today. I give you guys a daily video. I talked about that today. My love, Michelle, she reminds me of my kindergarten teacher. She made this system that's easy. She I love that so much. Thank you for the compliment. Yes, 32 years of living in others' visions. Yes, my friend. Yes. Yes. And that's what we have. We've been programmed to do that, right? Our entire life. And to me, it's not no more. No more generational struggles. Can we just all agree on that? Let's create generational wealth. Let's become that person we need to create that generational wealth. I go back and look at me 6 months ago and I'm not even close to the same person. And I'm like, I can't wait to see who I am in 6 months. I'm so fired up. I'll tell you what, that is so much more than the money, by the way. It's that person you become. It's that person you become. And now I'm watching the people, my community, the people they're becoming. It's like, gosh, this is so awesome. It's so awesome. Yes, no more struggle. Yes. Yes, no more struggle. So true. Yes, my spouse is demanding of my time. I am changing that. Yes. Awesome, Joe. Congratulations. Bought the launch pad today. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, Minnesota, Minneapolis. Awesome. Grateful for all that you are putting together. Yay. Love it. Thank you. Love it, love it, love it. So let's just kind of recap because, you guys, I've been sitting here talking to you guys about, yes, I agree, create generational wealth. Yes. So today's topic was all about building that faceless brand, right? But I want to tell you guys something because there is a strategy to it. And this is why when you are inside my community, I literally give you a 71-page PDF. And I literally break it down, but I don't only give you this PDF. I actually give you a video and I train you on it. Following the steps inside of this, you will literally learn how to make 100K your first year building the Faceless brand. Because you are in business by yourself where you are going to make 100. No, you're in business for yourself where you're going to make 100% profit, but you're not in business by yourself. Because here's what I mean by that. The moment you start building your brand, you have pages like this are going to be out there working for you. And so when somebody puts their email in, and by the way, I want you guys to write this down. 1 out of 20 on average buy. 1 out of 20. So all you need is 20 people a day on average to discover you, and you can make 900 in daily pay. Somebody puts their email in, it immediately takes them here. Here's a video I did. You have access to this. So even though you're building the faceless content, you're drawing them back to here where they're going to hear me share and hear testimonials as well. I am creating, I think I'm going to have time to do it this weekend. I am creating a video for YouTube that you guys can add in your automations if you want, that talks about building the faceless brand. Mostly if you are going to build a faceless brand, right? And you can use this videos for your free ads. But when people go here, you guys, they go right here and they can buy at any time. If they don't buy when they see this page, they're also going to get this page in their email. Okay. You think about it. All you had to do is create a 5-second faceless video or a 7-second faceless video. That's it. This takes over. This is why it's called your freedom machine. It's just freely always out there working for you 24/7. And then what happens is if they go right here, it immediately takes them to here. This is the website, right? Now, if you're building that faceless brand, this picture right here, I would put that picture. And I would literally underneath it, I would put words, building my invisible empire. And I would talk about it. Impactful, right? That's why I said the beginning of this, the first step in building that faceless brand is, what do you want to be known for? What do you want to build your brand around? Like, are you want to be known for, hey, I'm an introvert, don't want to ever talk on video, so I'm building a faceless brand. I'm building my invisible empire, right? Or maybe you're going to do it because of your job. Like, what is the reason? Like, that's what people want to know, because that's where the relatability comes in, right? Jacksonville in the house. Hey, Chris, I think I'm going to go to Jacksonville. Oh, what's that island close to Jacksonville? I think we're going to go there in July. Yes. Oh, what did I do? Oh my gosh. Hold on. I think I just lost the chat. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't know what I did. Anyway, so I don't know. Squirrel moment had to show that. So anyway, that's what I'm telling you guys. Like, it's just, you got to understand the steps. But here's the cool part. So if 1 out of 20 are buying from you, what happens to the other 19 that don't buy? They start going through your emails. And so what I'm teaching and what I taught yesterday inside the Legacy Builder program is how inside your email to promote other products or services that can help your customers. So if they don't buy your original programs that you're promoting, what if they buy some of the other things and that gives you a reoccurring income stream? Or what if they get access to it? That's what I taught yesterday, because my goal is to teach you, I don't care if it's a faceless brand or you talk on video, my goal is to teach you how to have multiple income streams, right? You have reoccurring bills. Why not have a reoccurring income stream? And I showed them yesterday how they could have 2 reoccurring income streams. I'm going to even show them how they can have more. I'm going to add more layers to it. That's the power of what you have when you get to be part of a program. Yes, you're going to learn how to make passive daily pay. Yes, you're going to learn how to build an email list. Yes, you're going to learn how to have an automated business out there working for you. And you're going to learn how to do all of that with no monthly expenses. Today, I'm teaching 6 figures in 6 months, how to reach 6 figures in 6 months training. I will show you how to build your business to 6 figures in 6 months without no monthly expenses. Today, I'm going to put a little spin on it. And I'm going to show them how to build 6 figures in 6 months, not only with passive daily pay, but also with multiple income streams and a reoccurring income stream. Yeah. Hello. I am doing fantastic. How are you doing? And right here, if you guys want to learn more, it's right here, dailypaybusiness.com. Daily pay business. So what's on my board here? I really want to talk to you guys about this, because this is the power. When you are looking to promote something online, this is one of the best things that you need to understand for your success, because you can either work really, really, really hard to make a little money, or you can work really, really, really smart to make a lot of money. What makes more sense, hard or smart? Let me know in the comments. What makes more sense, to work harder or work smarter? Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Harder or smarter? And let me get a drink. Let me get a drink, because I want to show you this. So smart, yes. All capitals even. Yes, Stacey. Love it. So let me show you guys this. Okay. And yes, this is you, even when you build that invisible brand, right? Your faceless brand. So my number one selling product is $900. Yes, smarter, of course. Yes, work smarter, not harder. So my number one selling product is $900. I show you how you can make 100% profit. Now, let's say you're a network marketer or you're affiliate marketer, which, you guys, please understand, there's nothing wrong with that. My only problem is, don't do it at the beginning stages when you're trying to build, because you're not going to have daily paying customers immediately, right? So if you only get a customer like once a week, do you want that customer to be 100% profit or 25% profit, right? Because let me give you this example. So let's say you're an affiliate marketer. You get 25%. That means one customer, a $900 customer for you, is only 225 bucks. But if you make 100%, one customer is worth 900. So with this scenario, you would have to get 4 customers to make 900 bucks. Over here, you get 4 customers, you're making 3,600. Now, what a lot of people get sold on is selling this. Or you might want to sell this because you like it. Oh, I'm passionate about this lip gloss. I got to sell it. Right? Because you think you got to do what you're passionate about. No, no, no. Once you commit to something and it comes easy to you, there's where your passion is going to come, my friend. Because listen, if you want to sell this, if you want to take your time and energy to sell this, let's say you make $9 when you sell this. You literally have to sell 100 of them to make $900. What makes more sense? What makes more sense? Sell 100 products to make $900, or sell one product to make $900, or sell 4 products to make $900? What makes more sense? Because I'm only telling you guys this because in that Build the Faceless brand, I show you how you can follow it step by step, how you can make 100K in 12 months by following this invisible empire Build the Faceless brand strategy that I give you. 100K. Because you think about it, 3 customers is 2,700. 4 customers is 3,600. Right? How many months can you be like that until you can make 100K? Not a lot. It's going to happen quick. But if you're over here only making a small percent, it's hard. So what I teach inside my community is let's start with making 100% profit. And let's start building that email list, right? Let's build your email list. Because once we build your email list, think about this. Once your email list gets built, why not sell other products? Because it doesn't take you more than 3 minutes to create a few emails. Use ChatGPT, create them, stick them in your automations so people are constantly going through them. Because like I shared with you, 1 out of 7 or 1 out of 10 or what? Well, that's so funny. 1 out of 20 are buying. My numbers are like 1 out of 7 right now. That's why I said that. So if 1 out of 20 are buying and the other 19 start going through your automations, what if they buy some of your other products? This is how you can add multiple income streams. This is exactly what I've done to go from not making any money online, struggling, to now having 14 income streams. 1 is a brick and mortar. So I have 13 that are digital. And yesterday, I don't know, I was done by 3:45 and I just hung out with my family the rest of the day. We literally went furniture shopping for 3 hours. They went out to eat for like an hour and a half and then came back and was set in the hot tub. We had a good time. We just had fun. And I didn't have to worry about anything because my business is on autopilot. This is what I want for you, right? Yes. Wake up with so much hope. Yes. I love that so much. Yes. Good for you. Yes. Yeah. 1 out of 7. It's probably actually a little bit better, but I have a lot of people go through my automations just to ask me questions, like people in the community. And I'm like, you're messing on my stats. Just message me in the community. But yeah. And so, yes, work smarter. Absolutely. But yeah, I mean, we have people in the community, 1 out of 5 are buying. 1 out of 10, 1 out of 13, 1 out of 11. It's amazing, the numbers, right? It is amazing. Make money when you're sleeping. Yes. And the reason why you make money when you're sleeping is because it's automated. And you guys, if you are building a global business, you want to have your business on autopilot, right? Because when you're sleeping, there's a lot of countries like South Africa that are thriving. So you want to be able to have automations for them 24/7. It's just what makes sense, right? It absolutely what makes sense. Yes, work smarter, not harder. Okay, so the next thing I want to cover with you is so once you create your content on social media, right? Even Faceless brand, how do you stop the scroll of people? I'm going to give you 2 hot tips right now. Okay, but remember this. Take a picture of this because this is huge. And if you want to check it out at any time, it's right here, dailypaybusiness.com. Check it out. But this is really huge. So, and I actually talk about it in this 71-page PDF, but I want to give you this hot tip. So you think about it. And this is why it's so important to know who your perfect customer is. You guys, right here, what I'm going to share with you right now is going to save you so much time. Don't you want to save time, right? Again, work smarter, not harder. And so you have kind of an idea who your perfect customer is. And you have an idea who your perfect customer is. You have an idea what they hang out and where they hang out at. So first hot tip is when you create your social media channel, make sure it's only business. Like I treat my TikTok, I treat my YouTube like it's my storefront. You guys can go to my TikTok profile right now and you will know within minutes exactly what my intentions are and exactly what I stand for and what I do. Like there's no friction. I don't create any friction. You guys can't create friction. And I'm going to explain what I mean by that. Same thing with YouTube. You know exactly what I do, right? And so that's what I love. Let me see. Yes, generational wealth. I just started yesterday. I can't wait to get started. Awesome. Welcome, Jason. So glad you're here. Love it. I'm going to pin that because I love that. And so that's one of the most important things you can do, right? Treat it like that. So that's why I don't I think I'm going to start doing something on Facebook. I don't know if you guys heard my story before, but I did have a Facebook business account. And back in December, it got hacked. And I had like 7,000 followers over there and it got hacked and I can't get it back. And I'm like, and I had a credit card on file there to stop my credit card. It was crazy. And I just haven't created a new one yet, but I'm going to because I learned about repurpose.io last week and time leverage. But my point I'm telling you, how long are you on live daily? Usually about an hour to an hour and a half. It just kind of depends on my questions. Yeah. And so my point of telling you guys that is because I'll like every once in a while, like swerve on into my personal Facebook page, right? But other than that, I use it for family. Now, stories though. I love doing stories every single day about business on my Instagram and my Facebook, right? So hot tip number 1, use stories, okay? Hot tip number 2 is like, let's say you decide to use TikTok or YouTube, because both of them are great for search engines. Go and search some of the things that your perfect customer would be into. This is huge right now. Or maybe type in a few hashtags that you probably are going to use or you know your perfect customers would be searching. And go look at the top videos in there. See the patterns of what's similar. Because if you want to stop the scroll, if you're brand new to marketing and if you want to stop the scroll quickly, be familiar, right? Be familiar. So for example, let me just use a realtor as an example. If I was a realtor, my content would be in homes. Like I would be in a really cool kitchen. I would have a lot of backgrounds of a lot of cool stuff because their instinct is to stop, right? Is to stop because that's their habit. They're used to looking at homes, right? So think about that for your perfect customer, right? Like if your perfect customer likes to travel, then go to a lot of travel channels and see what is the most common theme and use some of that for your Faceless content. Because if it's something is familiar, you create that connection quicker, and connection equals currency. And I teach that. But you guys, that's where it gets fun. And let me tell you what I mean by it gets fun. Because one of the biggest questions I get from people is, I don't know what to create. I don't know what to say. We give it all to you. And then I show you how to add another little layer of icing on that, right? And what I mean by that is add a little layer of icing on it of how to make sure whatever you are kind of video you're creating would stop their scroll. Because all you got to do is become relatable with your content and stop the scroll. So they go right here. Come on. Because you want them to go right here. That's it. So it's not hard. There's nothing hard about that. Is it hard? Is it hard to scroll on social media? Is it hard to engage with what your perfect customers are engaging in? No. That's what I love about this. What about someone who wants to retire? Good question. So my thing is why do they want to retire? Right? So you think about it, why are they retiring? And what would they be looking at if they were going to retire? Right? And that's the thing. So like maybe you are going after people that want to retire because they want to travel the world. Maybe they want to get an RV and travel over the world. So kind of look at some of those themes, right? That's what I like for me, it's like family. I know people just want to spend more time with their family. It's not about that fancy watch or it's not about that fancy purse for me, right? It's about time. It's about memories. Just like I felt like a kid at Christmas yesterday, shopping with all my kids because they all wanted to come. Most of them wanted to come. And then we all went out to eat together and just like, this is it. This is it. This is what I've always wanted. Because I will share with you when I tried to make it in network marketing, I could do that, but I had to have my phone by me. And I had to excuse myself to go take that call or answer those messages because what if it was somebody who wanted to buy? What if it could have been a customer? We need the money. I lived in that. I lived in that. I don't have to anymore. I can put my phone away. That's freedom, my friend. And that's what I want for you. By the way, TikTok, I will not DM you on TikTok. I can promise you if you're getting a DM from me, it's not me. Please be safe. There's a lot of really lazy and unethical people out there that are stealing other people's content, including mine, and they're telling you that it's me. They even are hanging out right now on my live, and so shame on you if you're hanging out here right now because they'll see who comments on my stuff and then they'll DM you, thank you for getting on my lives. And they tell you I do this certain stuff and they try to get you to go to WhatsApp or Telegram or pay with crypto or trading or personal coaching for thousands of dollars. I don't do any of that. You get me inside the program. I do live interactive that you get me inside the program. Do not fall for any of that stuff. Okay. Please be safe. Can we message you on TikTok? No, I just said that. You don't want to message me because you don't know who you're talking to. This is to protect you, right? If you want to talk to me, go right here, dailypaybusiness.com. It's my email. You'll get an email from me and I will reply to that email. I will reply to you. And I'm a visual person. So most of the time I reply to you. Interesting. So most of the time I reply to you in a Loom video so you can actually hear me and see me. That way you know 1000% you're talking to me. Here's what I would do. If I would get a message from a Michelle O'Neill, I would say, hey, create me a Loom video and send me the link. That's exactly what you should do. Hey, create me a Loom video and send me the link. That's exactly what you should do. They can't because they're not me, but I will. Hey, Amy, good morning. Good morning. Oh, well, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yes, yes, be safe. They message you. And I noticed like Jimmy inside our community, you guys, Jimmy's got several videos that's just going viral right now. And they have created like a lot of accounts of him because he's got momentum, right? So you're not going to know the difference. So just be careful, right? I just want you guys safe. Hopefully TikTok's working on that. TikTok's got to work on that. That's their biggest weakness. Yeah. Yes. I want to have faith-based content along with healthy content for the same community. Yay! I love that. I love that. Email me, you guys. I don't know why you guys are so hung up on having to DM. And listen, can I ask you guys a question? Stop thinking small. Think about it. If you start DMing people, how big do you want to grow your business? Because if you start DMing people and you create that habit and you get 100 customers, do you want 100 DMs a day plus the new people? You don't have your life back. I don't teach you something that I don't do, by the way. That's a hypocrite. Do as I say, but not as I do. I don't DM. Right? I don't want you to DM. I don't want you to have to live in your DMs. Get people the habit of emailing you. And you know what? You know what else it's done for me that I created that from the very get-go? I keep every single email people send to me. And I literally can go back. How do you think I created this? Let me find it. How do you think I created this? Because I knew exactly what needed to be done. I knew what was missing. I knew what you guys needed because I've kept every single email. That's what good leaders do. They lead off of what you need. They don't lead off of what they feel you need. They lead off of what you need. And so that's why I keep every single email. And so if you guys get in the habit of DMing people back and forth, you are going to lose a lot of time. See, I thought big. I was like, no, no. Well, first of all, I did that in network marketing and it never went well, by the way. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to teach people fully automated business. Because if I DM you and tell you to never DM people, right? Then you're going to be like, she doesn't do what she says. So I definitely do not DM. A lot of it, I for two reasons. I don't want to save, I don't want you to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want you to be sucked into DMs, and two, to protect you because of the unethical people, right? I can promise you guys, people will still buy from you. They will email you. And if they do not want to send you an email, you think they're going to build a business that is based on building an email list when they don't even trust giving their email out? No, that's not my buyer. That's not my customer. Don't push people to buy. I only want people that are ready. I only want people that are ready to leave a legacy for their family. I want people that are ready to learn the skills to make daily pay, learn the skills to have a recurring income, learn the skills to have multiple income streams. That's what I'm looking for. Because I know if you're ready and if you plug in, you will change your life. So just be careful with DMs. Yeah. Yes, we have no time for that. That's right, my friend. Yay! Guess what? I'm almost done with my funnel set up. Yay! Oh, you are welcome. Yes, Dean. Good tip, right? Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you for what you do. You're intelligent and so awesome. I don't think I'm intelligent, but I appreciate that, my friend. I think I have a heart and I have a vision, right? And I just go with that. So, yes. Yes. Don't think small. Yes. Don't think small. Yes. 100% profit is absolutely huge. Yes. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love. Oh gosh, what did I just do? Hold on, guys. Hold on. So awesome. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna cover a few more things and I gotta get off of here because I actually have a call. My 6-figure and 6-month training today is one of my ultimate favorite calls to do because I know people actually apply this. They literally can make 6 figures in 6 months, if not sooner. Actually, they can probably make it so much sooner now because of, having a $900 product. Because look at this. Guys, let me show you this. I want you to stop playing small in your life. Ready? Divided by 111 customers. You've literally made, okay, so let's just divide that. 111 divided by 6. That's only 18, let's just say 19 customers a month, and you have made 100K. So here's my question for you. 19 customers a month is all you need, right? 19. Do you think there is at least 111 people over the next 6 months would love to learn how to make 900 a day, which is 328,000 a year? Do you think at least 111 people? There's 4.8 billion people on social media. Do you think at least 111 people would love to learn how to make 900 a day? Put a yes or no in the comments. Yes, 100%, most definitely. Absolutely. Of course. Yes, exactly. Do you see how you guys convince yourself different? If you literally have the vision, I will impact 111 lives in the next 6 months. That's only 19. Just do 19 because it's 18.5. Do 19, right? That just make you a little extra money. Focus on 19. That's all you need is 19. All you need. So do the math on that. if 19 times, if 1 out of 20 are buying from you, all you need is 13 people a day to go inside your funnel system. Let me share with you what I mean by that, right? Which is this, just 13. But so imagine if you just focus on 20. See, my mentor taught me, I went to a mastermind in December, and she made us, like, she took the time, she made us do our goals for the year. And I mean, she made us go into in depth with our goals. It was so fun. And then she goes, now divide that into half. We're like, what? She goes, yeah, get it done in 6 months. Stop procrastinating. If you know you have 1 year, you know you have 1 year, you will wait for the last 3 months. And then all of a sudden, I went from, oh, this is going to be great, to in 6 months. Oh my gosh. But that push changed everything for my business, by the way. She gave me that push. And so the moment, see, my goal, because I didn't have a good vision when I started this, so I'm not expecting you to as well. That's why you need a good mentor. So when I started this, my vision was to make $54,000 a year working 2 hours a day. I was going to be excited to do that. My second year vision was to make 300 a day, which is 109,000. My third year vision was to make 600 a day, which is 219,000, because I couldn't see beyond that. But I just showed up every day, and I worked my 2 hours a day and 2 hours a day, made 7,000 my first month, 14,000 my second, 22 my third. And I was like, I think I'm onto something. I knew I needed to readjust my goals, obviously, because I was almost ready to hit 54,000. So what I did is I literally changed my goal to, I'm going for 6 figures in 6 months total. And so that's why inside my community, I decided to teach them that instead of teaching them to go for 300 a day, which is 109,000 a year. What if we went for 6 figures in 6 months? Because what's the worst case scenario? They don't hit it. They figure out what they did hit, readjust the difference, and hit it the last 6 months. Brilliant, right? So that's what I teach. It's one of my favorite teaching. I'm so blown away. Like, I'm telling you guys what, every single one of my 6-figure income earners inside my community did it 10 months or less, because I gave them that strategy. I didn't give them the procrastination. It was a strategy I gave them. This is what you need. Gosh, you guys, oh, the bunny's back. Hold on. Hold on. There's 2 bunnies. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys, but I got to send this to my granddaughter. Oh, I got to find my phone. Oh my gosh, there's 2. I'll show. Oh, sorry. Oh my, oh, there it goes. Where'd it go? Oh my gosh, there's 2. Aw. I got to send this to my granddaughter. She's going to be so excited. I don't know where the other one went. We put vegetables down there by the tree. I'll show you what I just, such a squirrel moment. I kept on seeing it, and you'll see, because I have a big, huge window here. See, this is the window. This is why I kept on seeing it. This is why I get distracted sometimes. See, this is my big, huge window I get in my office. But you see the bunny? Oh, you'll see it move. Oh, you see it? So crazy. I know, isn't that so cute? Oh my goodness. I know. Don't you love my big window that I have here? It's like I just feel like I'm out in nature all the time. I want to get a bird feeder up in my tree. Oh gosh, I got to send that to Ariel now. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's so cute. By setup, do you mean follow the modules? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Hi. After you sign up and pay the website, how long before you get in? Immediate. So once you purchase your program, you're immediately taken to pay your $29 website fee. And once you pay that, you're immediately taken to create your password. The moment you create your password, you're inside. Immediate. And I love that. Yay, I just set mine up last night. Awesome. So anyway, that's what I'm talking to you guys. Total scroll moment. That is so cute. I got to go put more carrots out there. We had carrots and celery. I don't know what else. I think she has some cucumbers out there the other day. I got to go put more because they're hanging out and they went right in the little hole where we put them in. But that's what I'm telling you guys about. And that's what I'm sharing with you guys. When I see people like make comments, and I don't see it as much anymore. I'm sure it still happens. When I see people make comments that there's no way you can make six figures that quick. It's because they're thinking small. They're thinking of this. Of course, I think it would be hard or almost impossible to make six figures in 6 months selling a product that you only make $9. And it's going to be a challenge if you're only making 25%. But if you're making 100% profit, it's not a challenge. Yeah. I was off. What's that? Did you see my previous message, my friend? I did not. Yeah. I promote 4 different digital products. Yeah, or programs, 4 different digital programs that is in the e-learning industry, which is the fastest growing trending industry out there. Because no matter what you decide today, you should look into promoting a digital program because they are in high demand. The e-learning industry does $1.2 billion a day. It's projected to do $3 billion by 2027. Do you realize how much money you can make? If in the next few years, it goes from 1.2 billion to 3 billion, a lot of money. What? Your next South African millionaire is a few dollars away? Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Oh my gosh, I just love it so much. So cool. So cool. How is she going to hit today? Yeah, right here. You can check them out. dailypaybusiness.com. 4 different digital products. Yeah. Yes, very true. People don't question Apple or Disney. It's all money mindset. It is. It is. It is. Yeah. Yeah. So awesome. Yes. So cool. So yeah, I do got to bounce because I do want to kind of rest my voice before I do my 6-figure and 6-month training coming up here in 1 hour. But you guys, if you want to learn more about the program that we follow to teach you how to make daily pay, passive daily pay, you'll learn the skills to make a reoccurring income. You'll learn how to build an email list, and you'll learn how to have a business on autopilot. If you want to learn, just go right here, dailypaybusiness.com. Check it out. I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time and get here to answer any questions you have. I think I'm actually going to do one tonight, Danny, because tomorrow I'm going to be traveling a lot. I don't know how I'm going to fit it in tomorrow. And so anyway, my son runs at the University of Kansas tomorrow. I think it's supposed to be rainy and windy and stormy. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I will. I'm going to figure my schedule out here, but yeah, I think it's going to be this afternoon or this evening, probably this evening when I get back from eating. So thanks everybody. Have a great day. If you have any questions, go right here and email me. I would absolutely love to answer your emails. Have a good evening, YouTube. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. You're great. See you tomorrow, 10